morning.
Good morning.
Happy Memorial Day.
Happy Memorial Day.
It's Liz and Lesley from Sew a Lot here to give you the update the week of May 26th, 2025.
Yeah, the last week of May. Can you believe it?
Unofficial start to summer.
Can you believe it? And
2 more days of
official
school.
start. It's the unofficial start December and the official start of
The Summer Sewing Challenge.
Yay!
I wasn't ready to talk about it yet.
Everybody's so excited though.
I know. Everybody is so excited. I keep having people coming in and they're like, I need to sign up. I need to sign up. I'm like, okay, so then let's just get right to it. The Summer Sewing Challenge. What is the Summer Sewing Challenge? It is a challenge. We are challenging you to spend a little bit of time in your sewing room, whether it be a couple minutes a day or maybe an hour a week. We are challenging you to spend 1,000 minutes of sew time between Memorial Day and Labor Day. This can be accomplished in a variety of ways.
What's happening?
I don't know. What is happening? You're making such a pretty face.
I'm having some microphone issues.
Okay, well, we're going to ignore you and I'm going to keep talking. So how this is going to work is you need to get this form. You can come into the store to pick this up. It'll be in emails this summer. It'll be
so you can print it out.
You can print it out. And what you're going to do is for every 10 minutes of sew time, and this doesn't have to be actual stitching time. This is time working on your sewing project. It could be cutting, it could be pressing. It could be, it's time in your sewing space being creative.
Creating your next project.
It's like typing. What are you doing?
Creating. This is what your brain does when you're creating your next project.
So
not jazz hands. This is your brain creating.
It looks creepy though. Okay, so what you're gonna do is every 10 minutes of sew time, you're gonna shade in the circle. There's a little side there, a little spot over there on the side. You can sort of make.
Do you have to use the number 2 pencil?
No, we're not sticking it in. What was that machine called?
I don't know. I just remember you always had to use the number 2 pencil.
What was that machine called?
I don't know. It was the number 2 pencil grading machine.
And it's not what it was called. I'll remember it. I'll get back to that. But you fill in the circles, and then when you filled in all your circles, you need to bring your sheet in, and we'll fill out the bottom. Sorry, my allergies have gotten me today. We're going to fill out the bottom, and then when all the sheets are turned in, we're going to order t-shirts, and whoever turns in their sheet gets a t-shirt from Sew a Lot.
Oh, that's fun.
I know, isn't it? So what are you going to get? You're going to get projects completed. Yes. You're going to get some creative juices flowing, and you're going to get a free t-shirt.
And you're going to get some mental breaks. It's healthy to schedule in some time for some mental breaks. It's not about anybody else. It's about you for 15 minutes, 10 minutes a day, whatever it is. 15 minutes.
Breaks down to 15 minutes a day. Let's see, 15 minutes a day, an hour and 40 minutes a week. And the way that this happened was, I have told a couple customers that I'm trying to sew a little bit every day. 20 minutes was and so now they've been starting to do it, and they'll even say, sometimes I'll sit down and I won't get very much done. And then the next time I'll sit down, and next thing I know, I've been in there for 2 hours working on a project. So It's just a moment for you to get away. So you can come in and pick up your sheets, or you can download the link and print your sheets.
You know what else?
I don't.
All those bubbles. I think that I'm going to try to figure out how to make a picture with how I fill them in. Like, Thomas
is going to try to get his done next week.
Those little, what do they call the paintings that people are doing now with the little crystals? Yeah. Do that with your colors and how you figure it out. You just have to decide what your picture is going to look like.
Well, Thomas is convinced he's going to get his done in a week.
Well,
which is probably possible.
Well, it is probably possible, but
because it's Thomas. And
it won't be a mental break then. It's supposed to be a little bit of a mental break.
But it's not his mental break, it's his addiction.
I was telling somebody about it and they were like, "Oh my gosh, that sounds like the reading program I used to take my kids to the library." I said, "I know, that's what I said." I love it. I love to go to the library for the summer reading program.
But
I was never a really good reader, so this is better for me.
This is better for you.
I can fill in more bubbles here.
Well, good. No, I'm very, very excited about this. And clearly people are as well, because they've been coming in and wanting their sheets, wanting to sign up for the challenge. So we challenge you to sew this summer.
And you don't really have to sign up. You just have to just print the sheet. Like, it'll be in your email.
It's on
Yeah, it's on. Yeah, that's what somebody said. They said, "You're just going to trust us?" And I was like, "Yeah, are you going to lie?" And she went, "Well, no, I'm not."
Well, then you should be
we're all good.
So
we're all good.
People.
Yeah.
So
let's do this.
So if you do cut it to the wire, we just need the sheets turned in, and it says it at the bottom. September the 5th is the last day to turn. September 5th.
Oh, it's like you said September the 5th. I was like, what does that mean?
5th. It's the last day to turn in your sheet. Number 5. So the Friday after Labor Day is the last day to turn in your sheet. So, okay. Tomorrow, Tuesday, the 27th, there's an introduction occurring.
There is an introduction.
So for all of our customers that have the mySewnet software, there are some changes that coming down the pipe. We are introducing Creativate. It is a new... Are you laughing at that?
It makes me smile every time somebody says it, because you see, it's like mental gymnastics. Creativate. Like, yeah,
so
great ape.
What did they tell us Creativate stood for?
Create, innovate, and elevate your sewing experience.
That's right. And it's not just for embroiderers.
Right. It's a collective. We're trying to encompass all of our sewing things.
So there's a quilting software.
Crafting for things like Memento. Right. It's going to make some updates. And then embroidery software. There's some fun things, even instructionally sewing wise, that have become available in the current mySewnet app that you can download. I don't think we have done. It was funny, we were talking about it this week here, that we needed to do something to introduce that a little better, and then I found out about this update to Creativate, so I was like, okay, we have to hold off a little because there's something else. But that mySewnet app, in recent months, they've added the ability you can pull up your instruction manual for any of the model of machines from Pfaff or Husqvarna or Singer, and you can access that all on your phone or your tablet, which is really nice.
It's really like the instruction manual and videos and just all kinds of information. So tomorrow, on Tuesday, you may notice that your app needs to update.
Right.
So your app will update and it will change the picture. It'll no longer be the little mySewnet cloud.
It'll have those little star things, like we're on that little banner that she showed on the Creativate, those little star guys. I'm pointing at them like they can see me.
The Creativate app.
Above the V.
The Creativate app. Content side will be very similar. So basically, if you've had the mySewnet subscription software, we've had some frustrations having to sign in multiple times because there's so many user interfaces within the program. They're fixing all of that stuff with this new Creativate.
Make it a little more fluid.
Right. Easy to use.
Yes. So
we're excited. I'm excited.
So it's like some home improvements being done.
Right. So, and it's
And we don't have a ton of details right now.
Because we haven't got it yet either.
Right, until it happens Tuesday, but we just wanted to, kind of give you a heads up that you may see some different images, something might look a little different, you might be asked for doing some updates, that sort of thing. So just be aware of it, and we will, be aware of it also.
Now, this will not affect the box software customers.
Correct.
So if you're a subscription software customer and you go to the mySewnet webpage, it will reroute you
to the new Creativate.
And you will use your same username and your same password to get in. There were no changes there.
Yes, it's not Creativate, it's Creativate.
That's what I said.
I know, but it sounds like in my head when I hear it, I hear Creativate, and I'm like, no, it's not that. It's Creativate.
You're not telling me, you're telling yourself.
I'm telling myself, I'm like, pronounce your words, as Lily always says, words matter.
Creativate.
Creativate.
So that is coming Tuesday.
Yes.
And then, so those are the two big things for the week.
Oh, that was the other thing. Never mind. It doesn't have anything to do with this. I just thought of something. It just popped in my head.
We'll discuss that later then.
Well, it's that package of black batting behind you. I need one of those.
I know. I put one in your pile.
Oh, okay. Yesterday they weren't sure.
Yeah. Took care of it.
Okay. Good.
Done.
Awesome.
I'm sure everyone out there in the world is happy to know that you needed a package of black batting.
It's a trigger. Sometimes you have a trigger that happens.
Not like a trigger like your stressed out trigger, but
no, oh, I saw that. Oh, trigger, memory trigger.
Okay. So today is Memorial Day. I know Centerville is always closed on Mondays, but Lexington is also closed. So
enjoy the day with your fam and your friends or your sewing machine, whoever it is.
You can start
whatever it is.
Bubbles.
Yeah, you can start filling in your bubbles.
So
you can print your chart off.
Fill in your bubbles. Bubbles.
I
got stuck. Okay. We'll see you next week. Or we'll see you in the store
this week.
Okay. Have a good holiday.